Hello everybody, it's There here and welcome to another reaction video. This one is not for a particularly new trailer, but I figured since you've probably seen my top 10 indie games of 2021, I wanted to do a reaction trailer to the #1 spot. So if you haven't seen that, go watch it. Well, I guess the title already spoiled what this video is going to be. Anyway, Hollow Knight Silksong is my most anticipated game of 2021, and I figured I wanted to go back and view the reveal trailer from 2 years ago, because Hollow Knight might come out in 2021 and it might not still. I'm still really keeping out hope. So while we pass the time, I figured why not try to go through the trailer. I haven't seen it since then, so it's been like a year or two since I saw the trailer last. And maybe I have some new fresh eyes on it. And I didn't make reaction videos back then, so let's go! Boink! It starts with a cool soundtrack. Mysterious new setting. It's a course, and just gonna watch it, and then we're gonna go through it. I'm very excited about this. Very excited. There's a lot of new stuff in this. Ooh. Okay, Hollow Knight Silksong. Can you feel the chills, guys? Can you feel the chills? Oh, it's so good. And let's watch it again, shall we? Okay, so it starts. This time I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna talk probably like 15-20 minutes, like we have done the other times. So we already have like 4 different biomes, like from the really beginning, or maybe this first one here actually looks like a Hallownest, and we know that they're transporting. God damn, what's the name of the main character? That has totally slipped my mind. Hornet. I knew it. I knew it. We know that transporting Hornet captured her somehow. If I remember correctly, Hornet is the sister of the knight. I think there's an achievement if you do particularly stuff and then go defeat the Hollow Knight. She joins you, and in Hollow Knight. And there it's revealed that she's the sister of the knight, but we don't know what has happened after that, after they defeated the Hollow Knight and saved Hallownest. But apparently she messed with someone, or these people here were trying to like get her for some kind of ritual. If they had traveled all the way to Hallownest, because this one looks like they're crossing a bridge into the new realm. Like this was Hallownest and this is the new realm. God damn, it looks so good. And there she is. Yeah! I love it. And right from the get-go, you get a contrast of the dark and gloomy to the bright and colorful one of the new areas, and it looks so good. Look at all the cute little buggies. Well, they're all bugs, but you know what I mean. And what do we have here? We have... I'm interested to see if they're gonna keep with the soul aspect, because we definitely have something here. This is the hit points, most likely, of the Hornet, but we got something glowing here that isn't glowing later, and also this bar. Maybe this is like a stamina bar, because she is very acrobatic and very quick and fast, and maybe there needs to be some sort of limitation to that. Could also be just an expanded soul bar. See here, right here, it's totally different. Before it was lighting up, and now it's sort of mechanical-like, almost. You know, we got a screw here. I really like the contrast of these new different areas. Like, they sort of remind me of Hallownest. You know, you have the garden area, the Queen's Garden, and the beehive, and the area with the floaty jellyfish. So you got the Queen's Garden, the area with the floaty jellyfish. I don't know. There has to be a fine line to walk, I think, when you're doing stuff like this, making a sequel to a really top tier game. I don't think what Ori and the Blind Forest or Ori and the Will of the Wisp did was particularly great. It was too much nostalgia, too little new things that they tried or they did. I'm very interested to see here. That's a really big concern of mine. But they have said that, I believe the developers have said that the world is going to be larger than Hallownest. So we're probably going to be, there's going to be some nostalgic in the way they're colored and the way they look. See, this looks sort of underwater as well as the where the jellyfish were in the other game. Well, I guess not underwater because she's not underwater, but you know what I mean. But we're also going to get new areas that haven't been seen before. I'm very interested to see this. And this one looks sort of like a mix between City of Tears and the Beehive, at least the orange tint. Gives me the Beehive thingies. We had an enemy there. Is that the first enemy of the trailer? It sort of looked like a wasp with... So what's this with the sacks on their heads? That's what makes me believe that that Hornet is like they captured her to join some sort of cult. They're using it for a ritual because these have the same masks on. It's very interesting. It sort of looked like the graveyard from... Oh, where was it? Okay, never mind. Never mind that. Lethal acrobatic action. That's probably one of my favorite things most anticipation is the combat, because the combat was so tight and weighty for Hollow Knight. But Hollow Knight was a small, sturdy character, and there was a great big contrast when we met Hornet, because she was fast and she dashed and she was very acrobatic. So I'm very interested to see how they managed to make the combat feel as tight. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have it feel as tight, but also how they managed to make attacks feel light, because I feel like that's Hornet style. It's light attack, it's quick attack, it's many of them. They don't hit very hard, but 1,000 puncture wounds at once. So I really like that we see her jump like 3 times or something like that. So one jump, another jump, and another jump. I guess one of them was an attack, and then move on. This is a new place, new biome, by the way. Sort of looks like a molten lava thingy. Did the bar there move? No, it didn't. I'm also interested to see how they're gonna. Sorry, I keep stopping a bit. I want to talk, and I don't feel like I can talk when it's going on. I'm interested to see what's the starting point. We know she's captured from the get-go. We don't know if the story starts right from when she escapes here, but she does have some powers. Does she have the same powers from the get-go? You know, this one, this silk strands that she's using. Does she have that from the get-go in this game? Like, do we already know all the things that she could do when we faced her in Hollow Knight? Is that what her starting powers are, and then we build on that? Or are they gonna weaken her? Sort of like they did, again, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Ori was very weak in the beginning of that game, and then he got stronger. Not to my liking, but that's what they did with him. I'm gonna make a video going into why I don't think Ori and the Will of the Wisp was a particularly great game. It was a good game. But anyway, this is Hollow Knight Silksong. Sorry about that. You know, when you get to rant and you just can't stop yourself? But I'm very interested to see that. Over 150 new enemies. I know that in the end of year blog post in 2019, they had over, they showcased enemy 163, 164, and 165. So they definitely have over 150 enemies, and that was a year ago. More than a year ago. So that's cool. I love this. I love this guy have his scissors. It actually gives a sort of scale. Like, they're not minuscule bugs, these bugs here. They're sort of maybe like this. That's actually kind of cool. I also really like when we get these, that they are bugs. They're using leftover things from humans to do whatever they're doing. I don't know what this guy is, though. He seemed like to have some nails thingy and put them together to form that staff. It's pretty cool. Also, this all looks like a bamboo-y place. Interesting. And yeah, it's just... Oops. Alright. Shooty. That was a cool attack. Ah, there's another one. Another one with the sack mask on. Interesting. Very cool. This sort of looks like... this looks like those in Hollow Knight, in Hallownest, where you hit them and you got soul power. Interesting. New bosses. Oh, very cool. That's what we want in a game. It's all about bosses. We want new bosses. I like that the bosses are... like, you have the dark ones and at least that's from the looks of it. You got the dark ones and the nimble ones, and you got some funny ones in as well, like this guy. He sounds funny. I mean, he's sort of like the Dung Defender. He was probably my favorite boss because he was epic. He was so funny. What? Did we just get something to the mechanics here? Okay, so this is definitely a power-up. Okay, cool. See, she starts this off with like here, and she used like half to use this power. This is probably the same mechanic as in Hollow Knight. Probably. Like, you hit the enemy and you gain power to use your skills and abilities. I feel like I want less magic with Hornet than what the Knight had in Hollow Knight. I want the skills to be more integrated into her every combat move, and not you had to choose between nails and healing or using soul power to attack and heal, I guess. We'll see. So there's one really big thing here somewhere. Okay, that was... I like this. Okay, so they're in some sort of theater. It's probably a play going on. It's very cool. Okay, this boss is probably the one that stuck out the most, because this is a boss-like battle that we haven't seen that much in... I'm just gonna try to... There. We haven't seen that much in... we didn't see at all, actually, I think, in Hollow Knight. I didn't play the DLCs, so maybe we saw it like that. But this, it was at least a boss in Dead Cells. It was really cool and kind of become a staple of the genre, the 2D platforming thingy. Like, you have a boss who's in the background, who's really big and in the background, and you have to fight... Maybe when he hits the ground and with his hand and it gets stuck, you have to fight the hand. You know, you can't fight him directly unless he charges you. And in this scenario, it looks like he's also diminishing the actual area that you have to play with. New friends! Yay! I mean, this new friend, I'm already in love with this new friend. I don't know why. Just seems so peaceful and happy. Just clinging her little nail and whatever that is together. And an elder woman, and I guess this is the new stack station thingy. So the new fast travel. It's pretty cool with all the bells. I wonder what that's all about. Seems cute though. Okay, so this is also pretty big actually. New towns. Like towns, plural. Oh, there she is, the little one with the clingy thingy. So in Hollow Knight you had Hallownest, that was sort of your returning point, and I'm guessing from the looks of this, we're gonna have multiple new towns, functioning towns, all around the map. Hallownest, was unique in the way that it was a fallen empire and something was very wrong down there. But this seems like a more alive, I want to say alive place. You got multiple towns that it's actually inhabited, even shell creatures, and you got this one here. Maybe there's different stores in a different town. Oh, we got all... This is the bell area. Very cool. But honestly, I think that's so cool. And I don't know what happened there. And I don't know why that meanie took this little cutie here. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm very excited about this, actually, because I think it's going to give the world much more life. That's what I wanted to say. New quests. Quests in Hollow Knight was... Well, they weren't really all that prominent. They were there, but it's sort of, you talked to someone you met and they were like, hey, could you do this? And then you did it. It was a quest, but it didn't actually get recorded anywhere, did it? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, this seems like a new mechanic here. Maybe this we get from quests. Mossberry Brew, Wayfarer, Hornet Gallery, Grand Hunt, Plumed Rhino, Hunt, Madness of the Pilgrim, Glimmering Pearl, Sweetness, Sourness, Bitterness. I need it all with hastiness. Cruel world, will you not provide me with the fruits I desire? I don't know what this is. Are we gonna... Is this some sort of crafting? We're gonna get some... It says brew here. So we're gonna brew potions that will somehow enhance our combat effectiveness. Maybe that could be another way of, you know, getting the right tactic to kill a boss. That would be cool. Like when I tried to kill the broken vessel and I spent over 90 tries live. And then for the next live stream, I read up on him and I had the charm from the Dung Defender on. And then they just went down like second try. Like that. So you use brews to to do different things. That's super cool. That would be super cool. Druid of the Moss Temple. So we got some druids, Moss Temple. Maybe that's the maybe that's this area, the Moss area. It's probably is. Oops. Daily new tools. No. Oh, new quest again. And what was the other one saying? The madness of the pilgrim. Grunby of Bone Button. My family curse have struck again. Strange singing pilgrims have surrounded my old home, violently attacking me whenever I approach. Please that this plague be lifted. Oh, what this? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so this is like a quest board. So we got a gather quest, we got a hunt quest, we got a wayfarer quest, grand hunt quest, gather quest. Ah, that makes no sense. I was kind of excited about the brew thing though. Okay, here's what I mentioned about the fun things that I feel like is also a staple of Hollow Knight. It's mysterious and it's dark and it's grimy, but there's also fun things. There's also lighthearted stuff, and this guy is my second favorite. Just the fact that he's yelling, he looks like this old English explorer, and he's just charging into battle. He's my second favorite beside the clingy lady thingy. Okay, so maybe that's not so much crafting, or you get others to craft for you. This seemed like a continuation of the nailsmith. But because you don't know. Deadly new tools. So maybe that's another way of, if we don't have magic like we did soul magic, like we did with the knight, we have like combat and then tools combat. Like she's shooting out this. I think that particular trap was was one of the attacks when we met her, like one of the times in Hollow Knight, the second time I believe. Okay, so what is this? Tools. Pimpilo. Crest Wanderer. Pimpilo. Explodes an impact or when ignited by its fuse. Dangerous to friends and foes alike. Okay. Okay, see, I saw this and I was like, I can't talk right now. This, oh my god. I already need these. This, whenever I get this on my playthrough, I'm just gonna use these cuties here. Look. I'm gonna name them, and they're gonna be with me all through Hollow Knight Silksong. And we're gonna have 10 of them, and it's gonna be marvelous. I love it already. So that really is also a way of distinguishing between people's playstyles. Like you had the spike trap, the bomb trap, or you could use the small pet trap, I guess. But yeah, so cool. This seemed like a boss fight as well. Did you say? Oh! I didn't see this one. He's actually throwing a kunai, or a little. See, just a little knife here. Joink. Into that. It's cool. I don't know what this blue is. It looks like she's stabbing herself, or she's taking something out of her because she's gaining a blue HP thingy. Interesting. And then we got the roll. Please VLC. The rolly thingy. We got the masks. Okay. New legends. Yes. New secrets. New heroes. Second game by Team Cherry. Okay. So this looks so awesome. I mean, this gotta be like really far into the game, but we have this acrobatic, really nimble, quick fighter, and then there's a boss that's gonna be even more nimble, even more quick, even more acrobatic, and we have to take her down on our own premises. That is also the boss's premises. I like that a lot. Just throwing it in there at the end. That's cool. Now, Silksong. You'll see stuff. Silksong. Okay, let's just stop it here. And so it looks amazing. It really does look amazing, and I've been spending way too much time talking about it. But some final thoughts. I hope that Team Cherry is bringing more lore into the game. Like, I like the way they were using tablets, and it was very subtle lore, but there was lore for everything, and everything felt like it had a place, but it was too obscure for my taste, at least. And I spent hours looking at the wiki, just trying to figure out what was going on. And I feel like that needs to be a little more prominent, but still subtle. Like, it should be just the exploration and the combat should be enough for the game, but I mean, more reason to why you're here, what we're doing, why we're doing it. I hope that they're gonna do that once more, but I do hope that it's gonna be a better balance between subtlety and prominence, not in your face, and not taking World of Warcraft as an example. That's very in your face storytelling all the time, and it's almost too much in your face. Like, that's also why indie games is so amazing, because they have the power of, you know, not having to embrace that wide of an audience. It can be much more niche, and I hope that that's the way they're going to do it with this as well. Anyway, guys, that was it for Hollow Knight Silksong. I hope that it's gonna come out this year. What are your thoughts on it? I'd love to hear them, discuss them down in the comments below. And remember, if you like this video, please remember to like it on YouTube, and maybe even subscribe to me if you haven't already. And was there anything I missed, actually? Let me know. And well, I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.